well, we will continue with the basic pose of the character. And we will start working in the area of the arms. I recommend to hide the plates of the left arm. We will work only on the arms and the gloves. This is because modifying the plates will be more problematic. As they are so close, we can break the model. The symmetry will help us in this case, and let's hide what we don't need. Here at the left we have some image I get from my YouTube video. I will leave you the link so you can go to this person's channel. He speaks about health. These videos about health and that kind of things not only work for medical issues, but also for us artists. It's also very useful because it will give us an idea of the muscles movement, as we can see here. This will give us a very clear guide about the movement we will give to our arms. Let's start them to mask. Let's go little by little so we don't break the model. Over here, let's go with the gizmo. And we start to modify. I really recommend you to watch this video because it will be a very good guide. It has different views of the same movement and it's perfect for what we are doing. A key point here is the movement that is going to have the pectoral. Now we will need this part again. Let's make this image bigger. As the arms go up, the pectoral starts to stretch. If we see, for example, the pectoral, we can mark 3 points. This one here, under the nipple, and in the center. But as we raise the arms, these 3 points will vanish a lot and will turn in an almost straight line. Obviously there are some volumes here, but we can see an almost straight line here. This muscle is flattened so much, it gets stretched so much that the nipple is very close to the edge. Let's see, for example, both in our image, in our screenshot, that the upper part of the pectoral don't totally hide the clavicle. Here it is not seen at all. In the Hulk's case, it has a bigger pectoral, so it almost hides to the neck. Obviously here the character is throwing his head forward, but we can see that the neck is almost not seen. That's something we need to fix here. Let's hide the body that we don't need. Okay, this is better. Now I'm going to organize a little more this part. Almost we are going for this section. We still left a lot to end raising the arm. We need to take something into account. Another view. We will need to modify the deltoids tool. So, from the back view, we could see practically all the muscle, which we couldn't before. The front part of the deltoids were hidden, but when we raise the arms, we can see the muscle completely. So we need to achieve that feeling. So, let's make some changes here. Let's lower slightly the back part of the deltoids. And the front part is not only going to raise, but we are going to run it a bit backwards. The pectoral will get flattened a little. In some way, what we are trying to achieve here is to rotate in this direction the deltoids. It's more than all this frontal part that is going to rise, while the back part will not suffer from a so intense rotation. As we can see here. Let's raise the pectoral a little more. We can see that also the trapezius, as we raise the arm, we will start to hide. It will get very faint. Maybe some bit here, but in Hulk you can't see it. Let's raise the arm still more. We need to fix some sections here. Here at the back muscle. From the dorsal there will be a very thin fiber. Here the mask, more or less, and we continue to rising up. Depending on how well we get this arm, the modification we need to do later will be very little. Let's think that the arm will not raise only in a vertical way, as such the shoulder, but right there it will be more like a diagonal. Let's rotate very little, we don't want it to break. From this position. A little more over here. What we will try in this case is to make that the biceps point towards the head. It is pointing to the front and we need it to point towards the head. We need to be very careful with these muscles so we don't deform them too much. Let's set a mask here under the deltoids. We soften slightly, and this we will rotate it too. Well, here the arm is positioned very to the back. We need to fix that. But we can see that we maintain the basic shapes of the muscle. That's something that will help us a lot. Let's go, for example, to this position, and for that we need to raise more the pectoral. Well, here we rotate a lot the arm to the back, and now we need to fix that rotation. Under the deltoids, but there in front of it, we need to move all this area forward. We need to rotate it. Okay, we're getting more the pose. Let's go with another mask. Well, maybe here it is getting to stretch a little the muscles, but when we get more polygons, we will start to fix these kind of things. Let's end this video and we continue in the next part.